manipulating me from the very beginning. Alright. Alright. This is where we're gonna play things differently, because I think the absolute worst thing we could do here is sit back, right? Because that's not the point of this vision, I guess, this dark vision, this haunting, and it's that by standing back and doing nothing, we're ultimately screwing over everybody, you know? That's not what we're supposed to learn from this. We're supposed to learn to take action. It's just what kind of action are we going to learn to take? So, I think I'm going to kill Kreia. I don't know if that's the dark side. So that you may live to pursue redemption. I don't know if that's the light side choice, though. That might be the light side choice. Something like that seems like the dark side, so... I'll defend you so that you may live to pursue redemption. Let's try this. It may not go well at all, even though she has been manipulating me. But I am the light side, and I believe in some sort of benevolence. I'll defend you so that you may... Fine, we'll just go with the first one. We'll see. This might be tough on us, but let's do it. What? What? Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm defending her against all of them. Light side point. Okay, I made the light side choice decision. That's the important thing. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna drop a deadly frag mine right in the middle of the floor here. And then I'm gonna pop the shield. Is it even doing anything? I don't think it is. Alright. Put that down first. And now we just attack people. Alright. I'm going for you first, Bayoder. Let's go. Oh, he's gone already. Jeez. Alright, this turned out to be a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh, well, geez. We got all of them really quickly. Okay, well. It was right to make a choice after all. Okay, I made the right decision, I guess. Hopefully. I don't think Kreia's a bond with us, but I don't know if she's aware of the decisions we're making in here, so I'm hoping that wasn't for the best. By the way, let me save that conversation, because I've had to repeat this area so many times now. It's so annoying. I had a glitch earlier when I was trying to go through the area again when my character got stuck in place, and I still hadn't saved in a while, so that was a hindrance. Oh god, another one. Another one. Darth Revan. Alright, let's have a combo. Many people were wondering where the great Revan disappeared to. Not even gonna talk to me? Who is this next to me? Oh, is that the dark version of myself? Is that me when I was following Revan? I guess so. Yeah, that has to be me when I was following Revan. That's what it's supposed to imply. Yeah, they even have a double lightsaber and everything. Oh god, that one did a lot of damage. Whew! Alright. And then let's also do... Well, let me have Force Barrier here ready. And then let's do some, I don't know what's gonna work on them, you know? I don't know what's gonna work on me. Let's just try shit, you know? Oh shit, not that. Alright, you should probably heal yourself. You should probably check yourself before we get wrecked ourselves. Wrecked by ourselves, you know? Okay. Where's the life support pack? This should be really quickly. This should restore a lot of our health really quickly. Shit! Okay, this is... I'm killing myself right now. Quite literally. Alright. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm already gonna die. I still have my shield. Let me try Force Lightning. No, I'm gonna keep using... Actually, no, you want to save that because heals are important. Hey, I might be able to defeat myself this time. Let's find out. There we go, I defeated myself. Let's go. What was that all about? And now Revan takes us on. Okay. Way to offset me right when I was doing well, you know? Okay, shield. Life support pack. Okay, I got that going for me. Heal, because he's gonna take some of my damage, and then lightning. Let's do it. Alright, I got the shield. Med pack. Alright, I'm doing good. I probably don't need that heal, but let me do it anyway. And let me do more lightning. Because why not? Alright. Pop the shield again. That didn't really last very long. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh my gosh. So much damage. Jeez. That shield needs to be up constantly, you know? Like if it's down remotely, I'm screwed, you know? Like right there, it came down. Alright, shield. Keep it going, man. Alright. Gotta find something that works on it. That kind of works semi. Not as effectively as I'd like it to, but you know. This is really effing us over. I will not die. I died. I died. Ah! Revan. Revan's final attack did not kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coursing through you. Was he real?
As I said, the dark side.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, I only fell a little bit. I didn't fall that much. I wish I could say I passed every test here. But, you know what? I'll walk away with that much. I'll walk away with that little victory. I don't really need anything else other than that. Door. Rubble. Sonic grenade. I swear to God, if a creature comes out, tries to kill me, there will be hell to pay. There will be hell to pay. Could not defeat the ancient vision of Revan. Connie dueling shield. Those dueling shields are hella helpful. It's a shame I had to use it so much just to defeat mummified Ludo Kresh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wasn't this... Hold on, let's read this. It just says armband. Wasn't he one of Scion's master... I'll have to look through it again, but... Kresh. We heard that name very recently. Chirac Cave. Alright, this looks like a way out. Thank God. Thank Jeebus. Thank Jeebus. I just want to get the hay out of here. I'm tired. And scared and hungry. And my companions aren't nearby either. Oh, that's right. I never defeated those. I reloaded my save and never defeated those other ones. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go back the way I came then, remains. Ooh, droid disruptor. Gladly. As long as we're done here. Yeah, let me confirm. Yeah, the quest is gone, so... I don't know what the point of that even was. I feel like that is something you could completely skip. I mean, obviously, Kreia is going to want to talk to us about it, and heck, I'll talk to Kreia about it. That is something that seems really quite interesting. But yeah. Maybe they'll be waiting for me outside this cave. That'd be a nice thought. Valley of Dark Lords. Nice, nice, nice. Don't wanna go that way. Haha. Ha. That's the way I came out. Alright. No more surprises, hopefully. No legit Darth Revan's waiting in front of my ship, right? And we're not looting that one. We already learned our lesson. Especially since it's just me. I can't take on like 4 hisses. Hiss. Oh, there's another one right there. Well, we're not gonna take that one either. I learned my lesson out here. I think we're all done on Korriban then. This is a quick planet. Quick and provoking. Hey, the corpses came back. They refilled the loot. Certainly hope we're all done here. Not like this planet was bad. Obviously, it was short. It was just challenging. There's a lot of things to learn here. Alright, I'll have to talk to Kreia then. I want to talk to her about what has transpired. I feel like she would have a lot to say. Where is she again? She's off by herself in the back of the ship, usually. Yeah, she's back here. Hello.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
It was a sound like power. Oh, Visa's master. There we go. That's That's what it was.
The time to
Kresh.
hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Oh, we get to choose right on the spot right now. I wish to become a weapon master, return to the galaxy. How about a Jedi Watchman? That sounds like something that personally interests me. Just exposing issues to the light, you know? There we go.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You've become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. What does that mean? Let's take a look. Skills. Alright, so these are all pretty similar from the looks of things here. Feats. You've been granted the following feats this level. Weapon focused lightsaber, sneak attack, greater prestige sense, unarmed specialist 4. Oh, 6. Jeez. Unarmed specialist. Add more points in the force barrier, accept. Alright, I'm good there. That's not what I wanted to talk about, though, Kreia. Let's talk about some other things.
Have you come with questions?
I want to learn more about lightsaber. I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
When Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Computer use. Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice.
I like how it has the skill name next to those.
Breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Was I always able to do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You have gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. I got some influence with Kreia. Always welcome, I guess. Maximum Force points increased. Awesome. Let's talk to her about some more stuff, because right now she's giving us some skills, and these are useful. I wish to learn more about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
You need to have 2 single-handed lightsabers available for yourself and 1 for Visas. Then I wish to know what other training you can offer. I do have a lightsaber with me. I don't have a double-handed one, but I have a one-handed one.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
This bond we share. I wish to know more about it.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
What about when we fight on our journey?
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragas.
Does this bond have any advantages?
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When neither of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains a benefit as well. Huh, interesting.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Man, I gotta talk to all my companions, because in the previous game, talking to them just was about lore. In this game, though, when you talk to them, they give you stuff. So, like, I gotta make my rounds here, talk to all my companions, and they could give me some stuff. I want you to teach me more about the Force. What about when we fight on our... already asked that. Well, teach me about the Force. You taught me of sight. Is there anything else you can teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill.
I do that all the
time.
time.
They will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Well, obviously it's the one... Oh, it's one of the two that we have here. My aptitude for computers, persuasion, convincing others to do as I ask. Well, what do we really... It really doesn't matter which one we pick, but... My aptitude for computers, true to life.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Oh, let's see. Repairing machines. Isn't that funny? My greatest strength has to do computers, but my greatest weakness is repairing them. You know, like, okay. we got a problem here.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Very well, I should take this lesson to heart.
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
I'll think in this and return my weakest skill stronger. Influence gained, Kreia. Alright, so we're gonna put points into repair now, which I never really thought about. I thought that was only useful for droids. And that thought never really crossed my mind why that was important for other characters, but it is, because you want to be able to repair machines and stuff, like droids. So yeah.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I have come with questions. Learn about the Force.
Very well.
Before you taught me to listen, I wish to continue that lesson.
Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth, as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal, and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors, with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
If I up the Dubana gas levels in the carbine, that would be enough to punch a hole even in triple durasteel. And we'll need weapons like that if the Republic discovers the camp on Duxon.
This place is so quiet. Nothing like Nar Shaddaa. I don't even know why I'm here. Wonder how much the bounty on the Jedi is now. Don't understand how that Jedi keeps in shape like she does. She's barely changed from the holorecords. She just seems to be naturally beautiful.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear.
The totals are 9-10.
For in fear
Switch the face of the +2
Your
lies
command
death.
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8.
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
That sound in the background, what is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me.
This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about the droids?
The droids cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from Bayodur.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
Maybe it is because I know him better. I served with him.
Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things.
There's also something wrong with Atton's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atton was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atton is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
It's easy to be both, isn't it? Maybe I will go see him and see how his Pazak game is coming. Maximum force points increased, influence gained. Man, these conversations with Kreia are helping us out so much. There's so much stuff to know. If the Council casts you out, how come Atris and none of the Jedi Masters mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Do you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
I accept that. I think you're lying to me. And I trust you, Kreia. I don't know if I'd say I trust her. Because Kreia always seems like she has some greater ulterior motive. Why is she helping us this whole time, you know? She sees an opportunity to impress upon us some of her own learnings, I guess. But I can't help but feel like there's some sort of ulterior motive, you know? It just seems that way. But for the sake of what this conversation is right now, I accept that and I trust her honesty, right? Her genuineness. I don't think she's hiding anything from us. I just think there might be something that we'll have to accept her eventually, that there's something that she'll eventually want to do that will be difficult of us to ask. And that's why I will draw the line if it's going too far, you know. She does it a lot. I don't like her, but I do trust her, you know, so I trust you, Kreia.
I did not ask you to trust me, only that
well,
you
good,
listen
I don't
to
want
what
to trust
have
you
to tell
anyway.
you. But thank you.
I have other questions.
Ask. and I will answer.
I don't know if I really have much. I feel like I've asked some of these before. Never mind, I'll be going now. Influence lost? I lost influence there? Light side points gained. Well, I gained some light side, which makes sense. I probably lost influence because of how I talked about, Visas. Alright, let's have a conversation with Mandalore here.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
It's hard to explain. One thing happened after another, we ended up with it.
Ah, so it's like that. I guess it would be better if less questions were asked about it then. Now, was there something else you needed?
Pretty sure... One of my friends told me that, Mandalore is actually Canderous Ordo from the last game, which makes so much sense, because he said, we know he's part of Clan Ordo, we know he's trying to reestablish the Mandalorians, the voice actor is even the same. This guy has clearly seen a lot of stuff. Mandalorian Wars, we know Canderous Ordo was part of that. This is Canderous Ordo. He's the new Mandalore, you know? So, he's acting coy right now, because he just asked how we got the ship. And he said, oh, it's like that. Alright, I won't ask then. He's been on the ship before. He knows, he's been on this path before. Can you tell me about the Mandalore? Can you do anything to help out? I was wondering if you'd give me some stimulants. What's your take on the Republic? Can you tell me about the Mandalorians? Let's learn about the Mandalorians. I like Mandalorians. Let's learn about them.
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
There's more to life than war and battle. My life has revolved around the same things.
Which is one of the reasons I travel with you. It pleases me that you recognize the truth. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, is there something else you needed?
Are you certain the clans will follow you?
We have suffered defeats before, but none like our defeat at Malachor. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't died. It will burn bright again, like a star in the heavens.
Why haven't the clans come together earlier?
The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new and unknown to us. Revan fought us like a true warrior and defeated us on our own terms. Revan embodied our philosophy and showed us our own weaknesses. Then he exploited them. It was a painful lesson. With Mandalore dead, our weapons taken, and our pride destroyed, many lost their way. But I will change that.
Hasn't anybody tried to do that before you?
Only Mandalore can command the clans. There was no new Mandalore for many years. I can tell you want to know more, but we can talk more later about this. Now, is there something else you needed?
How did you become Mandalore?
Being Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, he cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. He took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If he hadn't done that, the new Mandalore would have been chosen that day. But without leadership and direction, the clans scattered, fell apart.
Isn't Revan's helmet, like, part of Mandalore's helmet? You know, like, take a look at his helmet, and the front of it looks like the helmet of Mandalore, I guess. Huh. Makes me think. So all this is over a helmet? How'd you find the helmet?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met...
No, it can't be the same thing, then.
I was there with him when he defeated Darth Malak, and traveled with him afterwards. Eventually,
exactly. Canderous Ordo, confirmed.
He set me upon this path. We can talk about Revan and other things later, if you like. You know enough for now. Now, is there something else you needed?
Boom! Confirms that he's Canderous Ordo right there. Well, think about that. Traveled with Revan when he defeated Malak. That's awesome. What's your take on the Republic? Can you do anything to help out?
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else you needed?
I really don't need to give me some stimulants.
I thought that the Force would be enough of a weapon for a Jedi like yourself. Need a little something extra to work up your courage in a fight?
It's not for myself. I'll take any advantage I can get.
That's a good position for a warrior to take. But even better if he relies completely on his own strength. Here you go. But don't get too attached to them. I only have time to make so many. Now, is there something else you needed?
I think that's it. Never mind. Battle stimulant. I got one battle stimulant. And I gain no influence.